Moving into the new crib here. I gotta move this right here because the Kuya's gotta cut a hole right here and put another air con unit in my office. And the ladies failed to tell me that the Kuyas are coming this morning. Cause I had to clean everything out of the office. They're gonna make a huge mess, right? With dust and concrete and brick. I said, ladies, when were you gonna tell me that? So I just spent an hour clearing out the office that I spent hours setting up the other day.
Daddy.
Got my little mermaid coming in here. Yeah, get some. Hold on, I gotta go in and get the cups, baby.
Daddy. Some shampoo and conditioner.
Now for the swimming pool. We don't need shampoo and conditioner for the swimming pool. My little mermaid creeping in, bringing me some ice and Sprite.
Daddy, we'll splash you.
Hey man, no splashing here. I'll get you back, buddy. All right, now pal, Maria's turn. Yeah, folks, I gotta give y'all a proper tour of the crib once we get it set up. But we've moved. We're in the process of moving. Some of y'all donkeys out there, them handsome donkeys, some jealous donkeys, y'all gonna say, "You moving again? You." Look, they've been building this little brand new house, all right, that we're gonna move into. So we've been staying in the other house till they got the brand new house done across the street. So anyhow, we've been in that little crib over there. Ain't nothing wrong with that little crib over there. But we're moving on up in the world like the Jeffersons, folks. Yeah, we're moving on up to the sky, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. It's so sweet though. We told Maria we're moving. She's like, "What's wrong with this house?" It's so sweet. And the answer is nothing wrong with that house. It's just we got a little bit more room over here. It's brand new. Just better set up for the kids to play. And that's why we've been over there. We've just been waiting for the new house to be built. So that's why we moved. All right, somebody's birthday at school. So Forrest G came home with a chicken and spaghetti, and these children didn't even wait. Nobody even waited. They went to work. All right, here, get that for daddy. Here, you get over here and eat, man. All right, here, take a drink, buddy. Some Sprite. All right, Maria, you share with Upa, okay? I don't think Forrest G gonna get none of this spaghetti, baby.
What is it? Come on.
What you doing, baby? Hey, man, yay! Whoa, whoa! Good job, son. Whoa! Stole the baby's chicken leg. Oh, you know, a little swimming pool, little kiddie pool. It's sort of like a playpen for, 4, 5, 6-year-olds. It's like a playpen. They entertain themselves in the pool. You just got to make sure they don't drown, B, they don't fight too much, C, they don't get out. As long as they're in the pool, I got no stress. I can sit here and chill, drink beer, enjoy my day. Enjoy watching these children. If they get out of the pool, that's when they're gonna go get into something. So you just keep them corralled in the pool. It's just like a playpen. I can manage 3 more, 4 more. It don't matter as long as I just keep them all. Hey, back in the pool, back in the pool, back in the pool. That's all you got to do right there. Old single dad. 50 years of experience here. Whoop out! Don't splash the neighbors. Illegal splashing. Hey. Give me that Tybo. give daddy that Tybo, man. You're splashing the neighbors over there. Here, I'll splash you a little bit. All right, Forrest G. You take over the Tybo. Oop, ow. No splashing the neighbors. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Whoa, now you splashing daddy. You see the stress on Wonder? He went from splashing the neighbor to splashing me. These are the worst things that happen, I reckon. Got the Warner twins over there cleaning the old crib, getting last minute stuff packed up. Gotta move the fridge. When these Kuyas come to put this aircon in, just give them a few extra bones, tote that across the street. I ain't breaking my back. Too old for that. Let the young bucks make some money and carry the heavy things. Really ain't that heavy. Oh, they gonna carry that propane tank too. I ain't lifting that thing out of there. Oh, right in the wallet. That was Forrest G. Now, who brought the dog bowl out here? Look at that lone palm. Giving us a little bit of shade. It was. Look at that. Beautiful. Life is beautiful when you got a palm tree on your ranch. Oh, off the top ropes. Careful, Forrest G. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, buddy, for cooling me off. That felt nice. See, folks, this one sustained the battle damage right away. Luckily, it's 3 different cells instead of 1 big one. Yeah, y'all broke the top cell somehow. Whoa! Thank you. Thank you. That's nice and cool, buddy. See? The air conditioned dude is supposed to be here at 9. It's coming up on lunchtime. What they said was the dude's out fishing. As soon as he get back from fishing, he'll be there at 9. Maybe he's still catching fish. Had a good morning. I don't know. Not complaining. Just sharing you know, life here in the Philippines. Time is more of a suggestion. Hey, back in the pool. Got 2 escape. One's playing Play-Doh, so she's okay over there. Anyhow, supposed to be here at 9. Coming up on lunch. No update, no word. Just schedule one thing a day. If you can knock one thing out a day, be happy. You can't think like this. You can't think like, okay, I'm gonna get this done at 9. It should take them 2 hours, and I can go to, you know, the grocery store at 2. Then I can go to the market. One thing a day. One thing a day, and you won't get pissed off, or your blood pressure won't go through the roof. So the dude ain't showed up at 9. As long as they show up today and get the aircon fixed today, I got no complaints. They finna go to drilling right here, and took everything out, even covered up the ends of the fiber optic and the power cable, because this is gonna be nothing but concrete dust. We're gonna put Grandma's washing machine here because this has a lot of pressure, and the one back there with the washing machine, for whatever reason, doesn't have any pressure. So we're just gonna move it here underneath the aircon. That joke, I said, hey, if there's no water, you just let the aircon drip, 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 and you can wash my clothes. Folks, we have commenced drilling operations. Actually, he's got a grinder. You see all that dust coming out of there? I told these ladies, I said, y'all don't realize how much dust you're about to have to clean up. They didn't get it. I'm like, we got to take everything out of the office, cover everything up, because there's going to be a pound of concrete dust. I mean, it looks like fucking Cheech and Chong coming out of this window here, right? So they're going to have to clean this whole entire room, but it's going to be so much easier because the foreign guy, me, the redneck engineer, explained to them, get the shit out, get everything covered up, and then it'll be less cleanup work for you Filipinos. The folks, these gentlemen, they're good dudes. They're part of the crew that built the house. So when I talk about they didn't show up on time, they're fishermen. Maybe the fishing was good. They stayed out longer. Maybe they went out farther than they usually do, whatever. You have to understand, when you're retired, you're retired. You have no time frame. So to think in a Western sense where you're just like, okay, it's 9 o'clock, they should have been here, they're not here. That's not the way you think when you retire and leave the West. If you want to think like that, well, keep your ass in the West, okay? But if you leave the West, lose the watch. Gentlemen, lose the watches. Old Blade said that. And what's that movie? Wild hogs, baby, wild hogs. Shit, let me get dumped in the front door. So anyhow, lose the watches. I'm just happy that they're here today. So don't think in time, think in days. One thing a day. That's the best advice I can tell you about either living in the Middle East or living in Southeast Asia. I mean, Thailand is pretty much with the times. Everywhere else in Southeast Asia, well, let me say, Cambo, Laos, Vietnam, the Philippines, one thing a day. And then everybody's happy. So right now, I mean, this morning I was pissed. I'm like, dude, you're living by the time. You don't even wear a fucking watch. Haven't worn a watch in over a decade that works. So they are here. I am happy. I mean, these are actually my friends. I didn't realize that's the crew he was sending. I thought he was sending a different crew. I've known these guys for months. They built this house. So they're here. Gonna put my aircon in. And by tonight, the ladies will be cleaning up my office. And by tomorrow, I'll be chilling. Literally and figuratively. So my job is just to drink beer. If they need anything, I'm on station. Just get out of their way. Filipinos are over there eating fried chicken, chilling in the aircon until they moved the aircon over here. Then the bitches got to sweat, but they used to sweat. I use that term lovingly. We could go all the way. Could it be the thrill of victory? Or could it be the agony of defeat? We're about to find out. Someone's gonna come out and inspect. I would truly feel comfortable putting my wife up against this wall because it is so strong that drill bit is not gonna penetrate this wall. At least he's got safety glasses on in case OSHA shows up. Got a DeWalt? No, that's a Stanley. Alright, go back to work. Grandma bringing a load over here. What you got, Grandma? Alright, got my coffee, some Grahams. Alright, now he got to go with the old school. A fucking hammer and a Phillips head screwdriver. Don't bring the house down. A solid ass fucking wall. Look, folks, pardon the mess. It's an absolute mess out here. But this is gonna be the new studio, the new set here. In my beautiful place. I think I'm gonna call this either the greenhouse or Green Acres. What y'all think? It's the Overstay Road Philippines Forward Operating Base. It's 5 greenhouse. But see, the water right here is too slow, so we have to relocate this up to the front. It's very fast up there. Oh my gosh, Grandma will be able to wash clothes in a fraction of the time that she's been washing clothes up yonder. There's nothing like getting drunk and watching people trying to cut through a concrete block wall. I love it. I gotta motivate my ladies over there packing. I think Flo's trying to sleep. Ladies. If y'all don't have some if you have a wife or a girlfriend, you have to have a set of these radios. Last time they worked so good with 2, I bought 4 this time. This is how you do it. Ladies, dig. Let's get some more movement going on. Quiet. Dig. Where's my little mermaid? Make sure she's not sleeping. Whoa. Guy's moving his furniture up there. Rearranging his dining room furniture. A little thundering up there. All right, I need some loads transported over here. Let's get it. Starting to rain. About to rain. Let's go. Folks, I've been moving shit all day. Don't feel sorry for them ladies. They've been over there eating fried chicken. So get them over here. I'm gonna pay these cookies and move that ref over here too. Moving day, folks. Moving day. Are we about to see a breakthrough? Speculate. Ron Burgundy. Speculate. Well, it looks like they're having problems with the drill. The transmission on the drill went out. FBI should do a profile on how people tap a nail with a hammer. Everybody does it different. I'm sure there's a unique signature. Everybody who's wondering, does have safety glasses, has a t-shirt for APR, air purifying respirator. They are on an OSHA approved ladder. Well, that's my red folding chair. They asked for it, I gave it to them. I'm not a party to this crime. All right, got wife number 2 coming in here. Baby, with a huge load. I see your mother trailing behind you, straining her back, and you come in here just chilling with a Rubisco. Baby, that's all you gonna carry? You sound like a chicken. What you talking about? That's all she. That's just. Baby, that's not even heavy. Back to the action. Back to the action. Can he? Hey! The thrill of victory, folks. Woo! Woo! Celebration. All right, folks, take a close look. We are through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, yeah. Celebration, man, celebration. Take a look in that hole, folks. Yeah. Woo. Okay, man, he told me to back off or that shit's gonna hit me in the face. All right, buddy, I'm clear. You may proceed. Let them out, take them out. Ladies, dig, 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 ladies. Dig, dig, dig. Ow, ow. Oh, shoot, they're coming through strong now. Got a second hole. Got a second hole. This pandemonium. For the love of humanity. A third hole. All right, it's a good deal. The rain's coming because it'll just cut down on the dust. Not in the room, but once the dust leaves the room, it goes that way. The rain will cut down, wash it away. More of the story, cut the hole before you move in. But it's the way the cookie crumble. So it happens. Fucking, I'm gonna pop some popcorn. Ain't nothing like popping popcorn when it's raining and you're drunk.
Celebrate.
Popcorn.
We got the hole. Now they're gonna clean up, put some wet concrete, come back tomorrow and do the installation. Good job, baby. So our measurements were a little bit off. I was in on the measuring. We didn't make it wide enough because of the frame, thickness of the frame. I guess we measured the interior. Well, anyhow, I'm just keeping the dust out right here, but. I guess what we did, we all measured the inside. We didn't account for the thickness of the angle iron. I'm thinking that's what we did. I mean, I was drinking yesterday. It all made sense. So we just got to cut this just a little bit wider right there. So you won't move to the Philippines, eh? Well, guess what? Right in the middle of the last, the last 5 yards, so to speak, of our air conditioner installation, there's a brownout. We'll move to the Philippines, get used to brownouts. Most of the time, no big deal, but if they need that damn grinder to chop another inch inside, we can't do it. Can't pull it off. Hopefully it'll be a short brownout. I'm not complaining. Again, I'm not complaining. Some of y'all think I'm complaining. I'm not. I'm just explaining everyday life to you if you're thinking about moving here or retiring here. So we have a brownout. We need the grinder on the inside for probably the same as that, 1 minute. So depending on when the electricity comes back on, might depend on if they have to come back this afternoon or wait around for an hour, however long it's gonna be. But hopefully by the end of the day, yesterday I told y'all I budgeted 1 day, just get it done by the end of the day. I budgeted 2 days. And a lot of that is really good advice. I mean, like, I failed my motorbike exam, so I didn't get the motorbike in 1 day. It took me 2 days. I didn't want to budget 3. But it's sort of like when you're bidding a job in the construction industry. A lot of times you come up and you say, oh, I can do the job for 100 grand. Really, you just need to double it. That's more realistic of what it's really going to cost in the end. So I budgeted 1 day. Hopefully they'll get it done today. That'll be 2. Redo some cleanup. Now it's not going to be as bad as last night. But until we get this hole cut and this aircon installed, can't move back in the office and continue with setting up the new crib. Again, just explaining what's going on in everyday life. The ladies have done a great job organizing stuff out here, but we're going to buy some cabinets to put the dishes and the food stuff in, some lockable cabinets where the kids can't get in there and go shopping for snacks and stuff, which they do frequently. We got to get that under control. Simple lockable closet. These 2 Filipinos right here, they were not going to be interrupted with their breakfast of ramen noodles, rice, and hard-boiled egg. But as usual, my little mermaid, did you ask me about what I wanted to eat?
Oh yeah, I asked you. Maria asked you because I told her to ask Daddy if you want to eat something or you want to eat. You want more egg? No? Wala.
Watch my little mermaid's technique peeling the egg.
I can do it too.
Good job, sweetie. Yeah, now that their only option is the basically a jackhammer in the Philippines is a nail through a piece of PVC pipe and you hit it with a hammer. That's a Filipino jackhammer. I'm not trying to be an ass, but that's what they use. They're not going to go run a jackhammer or I saw a hammer drill on a couple of job sites, but most of the time they don't have a hammer drill. I call that a Filipino woodpecker. It's like a woodpecker on a tree, but they do it on concrete. So that's a Filipino woodpecker. It's a jackhammer.
Dig! Dig!
Dig, dig, dig!
Maria.
Alright, yeah, get that fiber optic out of the way. Alright folks, so what we're doing, putting a safety wire in. Attach that up there to the steel, to the I-beam. That way if those nails or anything rattle out during an earthquake or something like that, it's not going anywhere. So not a huge mess.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey. Okay. Anak.
Hopefully it's not fit.
Isa. Tanaw mo ikaw. Sangkot. Kasod. Sangkot, kasod. Go inside.
Alright, so the plan to cut the hole pretty precise when I run out the window. Obviously you want a precise hole, but if you don't want to do it twice, Measure twice, cut once, or just cut an extra inch. You can always shimmy it with foam or what have you. So either way, let's talk about safety here in the Philippines. There's a lot of earthquakes, right? If you don't know about the Philippines, there's earthquakes. I never let anything stay under an aircon, either inside or out. Especially don't let anybody sleep under an aircon. If there comes a huge earthquake and that thing either goes in or out, just food for thought. Nobody sleeps anywhere within a radius of the aircon in case it decides to take a nosedive during an earthquake. Okay, quick note about aircons. I do not recommend the window units unless you're transient, right? If you want a deal you want a local deal, most of these places you're going to move into, and they just have two holes in the wall, one hole in the wall where you can put an aircon. So bring your own aircon, right? And you pay to put it in, you pay to take it out. If you move, it's pretty easy to take with you, right? If you put in a split type, which is much more efficient, much quieter, it's so much better, less electricity. If you're going to build a house, you put in split types. If you're going to stay somewhere for at least a year, put in a split type. But if you're not committed to stay somewhere, you just get the window unit and you take it with you wherever you go. It's pretty easy. Now, with that said, here we go, the donkeys again. Oh, you're gonna move again. You just admitted that's why you got window units. Well, not exactly. Okay, the little house over there that we were staying in temporarily, follow me here, temporarily until this house was built, we had to have a window unit. Okay, because it's temporary. So boom, plug a window unit in there where we can survive until this place gets built. So we already had one window unit. Well, this house only had a hole initially in the bedroom, the sleeping room. But we were going to keep both houses. We were going to let Grandma keep that house, and just so we have more room. But we tried it out for a few days, and all the kids wanted to stay with Grandma. Yeah, they like the new house, but at night they're like, "Where's Grandma?" So we realized that the separation wasn't working out right, and it'd be nice to have the extra room. But you know, Filipino families, they're not into being separated. They'd rather be living in tight quarters than to be across the street from one another. And so we said, all right, flex to the, the plan has to change again, right? So we said, boom, no problem. We're going to all just move into the new house. We don't need that house over there. But we'd already bought a window unit for the sleeping room. So now, here we are in the window unit business. Now, follow me a little bit further. Why don't you just put a split type in your office? Okay, I could put a split type in there, but during the day I keep the door closed because I got these noisy children rolling around. So yeah, that'll cool my office, but it doesn't help the rest of the house. If I put the split type in the living room and close the door to my office for some peace and quiet, it doesn't cool my office, right? So anyhow, it works out where we got one in the sleeping room that just stays on at night when people are sleeping. Now I got one in my little office that'll stay on only during the day while I'm hacking away on a laptop. And that's what I tell these ladies. Hey, it's not me that loves aircon, it's my computers that love aircon. They get hot rendering video. So we'll see how this works out, because at night, if we're watching TV, we can just open both doors, turn on both units, the whole house will be cool. And if not, we can always hang a mini split in the living room. But that's how we got to having two window units when I'm actually against them. I'd rather just put mini splits in, because it was a temporary situation over there. We knew we were moving here. but we changed our mind, decided to keep that house, ordered a new window unit, and then days later said, this ain't working, we're all going over here. So now we're stuck with 2 window units. Not stuck with them, but now, you know, we got 2 window units to go to work. Does that make sense? But if you're building a house or you're gonna stay somewhere for more than a year, get the split type. And if they tell you you need a 1 horse, get a 2 horse. Like in the condo in Angeles City, I started out, I was going to get a 1 point. They said, all you need is a 1. I was going to get a 1.5. I called them back. I said, no, bring me a 2. In the last minute, I said, hell no, bring me a 2.5. That's the key. It's just to go overkill. The electric bill will actually be lower because the unit will run less. You will be cooler. It will cool quicker. So for a few more bones up front, daily life, and your electric bill is actually much better. So if they say, oh, sir, you need a 1.5, get a 2.5. That's my advice to you. Okay, here goes attempt number 2, folks. I'm not sure. We still think we need a little bit of on the height. Hey, buddy.
Sorry.
One more try. Can we go all the way? Is this the thrill of victory or the agony of defeat? Could it be? Can we go all the way?
Yay!
So that's the hole where she come out of. I'm looking for something. There it is. Where's these gentlemen? I'll explain to you what this is and what goes on. We'll talk about that in a minute because this is sort of important. These new air cons. Okay, so we got a little bit of slope on the back. Looks like a little bit of battle damage there, but this pin right here prevents the water from coming out. Now, if you're old school, you're used to an air con drip, drip, drip. The new ones do not, because what it does, it has what's called a, what do they call that? A coil. I'll put it on the screen, and it throws water back up on the coils and keeps it cooler. Okay, and so you leave this plug in. Now, some people will drill holes like, why is it not leaking? Well, it's not designed to leak. It's designed to throw that on the coils and make it more efficient. Now, in theory and design, it does. But if you live in the tropics, you live in the Philippines, I recommend that you pull that little plug out because it's going to put so much water in there. Now, if it's tilted properly, it has 2 like little holes. Once it fills up, they're supposed to come out the back. But if that thing is not tilted back enough, it's going to come out the front of the air con into your room. And you're like, what's going on? Is the drain stopped up? What have you? It's too much condensation. It puts too much water in there. So I tested it to see if it's cooler using it as designed. It's not any cooler. And you hear this water being flung. Initially, you'll hear this water being flung. It sounds like rain. And then after a day or 2, you won't hear the rain. It just sounds like the damn thing is underwater. So I recommend you pull it out. I'll show you later how much water that thing will accumulate in a matter of hours, especially a day. It's designed for normal climates, but in the tropics, keep that plug pulled out. That's my advice. I think it's more efficient, and also it's not gonna. There's a lot of water that can get in there, and if it's tilted just a little bit, all that shit's coming out into your room, into the floor. We experienced that the other night here with this other unit. See, yeah, ladies, just all listen to old single dad. I'll show you how to take care of these children. You put it like this, he can't roll out. Nice breeze coming through. Got a brown out. He'll survive. Good job, Flo. Good job. Dig, 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 oh girl. Dig, dig, dig.
About to nag-knock.
Dig, dig, dig. Man, it makes me happy watching a Filipina clean out my ref. The only thing happier is when you put some beer in that ref. I'll be real happy.
I know.
Dig, dig, dig. Folks, want my crack team of Filipinas clean the ref and clean this room again due to today's continued construction activities. Old single dad is single-handedly watching all 3 babies. Got 2 in the swimming pool. Now one's in his birthday suit, so I can't film him. This dude, he loves to go skinny dipping. I don't know. It's hard to keep shorts on that boy. Then I got one right here, under control. See, just turn the bamboo couch backward. He can't roll off. He's sleeping. Got the fan on him over here. Got one fan on my little mermaid. Baby, I got a fan on you because you're hot.
But
Good job, girl. But just remember, dig, dig, dig. Got wife number 2 over here. She's mad because she cleaned this room good last night. Now she's doing the same work over again. In the pool, in the pool. Now let me piss her off here. Dig, 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 oh girl. Dig, dig, dig. How do you like doing the same work you did last night? It's not Big Daddy's fault. There was a mistake in the measurements. Oh, babe, I'd love to see a Filipino mop that wall. My goodness. Give you some more motivation before I go. Dig, 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 oh girl. Dig, 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 dig. Yet another tip from old single dad. Now, if you have this, the baby's gonna come over. They obviously play in the water or what have you. They could potentially break it off, you know, just PVC. What you do, you put a big trash can here. Okay. Now they can't reach over here. It's too far. Put a can right here. Now they can't reach here. It's too far, right? You got to block them. I fill those up with water. They can't move the cans. They can't reach the spigot over here, the faucet. Tip from old single dad. Yeah, nice cold air coming through. My goodness.
Too many clothes, not enough booty slapping. Now I don't need romance. All I need to know is can a nigga get a